Say ah, please.
Ah!
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 You're both perfectly healthy. Captain, these sea cucumbers can go back to their rocks now.
Okay, let's go.
Thanks.
Hey, man, I could use a checkup.
Of course. What's your name?
My name's Dorian. Careful now, I'm an old jelly.
I'll be very careful.
I could use a little snacky snack.
Oh, no!
Ah!
Oh, this is too scary for an old jelly like me.
Huh? Now, where'd that jelly go?
Dorian, is that you? What happened to your tentacles? Are you all right? Do you need help? Captain, Kwazii, follow that baby jellyfish.
Why are we chasing after a little baby jellyfish?
A couple of minutes ago, he was a grown-up jelly, but then he turned into a baby.
But grown-ups don't turn into babies.
But I saw it with my own eyes.
I know who might be able to explain it. Shellington?
Shellington here, Captain.
Shellington, take a look at this.
That's a baby jellyfish, Captain.
Yes, but a few minutes ago, he was a grown-up jellyfish. He was frightened by a sea turtle, and then something very strange happened.
The grown-up jellyfish changed into a baby jellyfish.
Yes.
Jumping immortal jellyfish! Don't lose sight of that baby jelly! Right, I'll need my nightcap. I mean my notecap. I mean my notebook.
Huh?
Oh! Tulip, sound the octo alert! Octonauts, to the Jelly Bay! The Jelly Bay?
Jelly Bay, not a lunchable.
Oh, thanks, Tunip. One more time. Octonauts, to the launch bay!
Shellington, what's going on?
Captain, this is so exciting. You found an immortal jellyfish. You still have him, don't you?
Right here, safe and sound.
What's so exciting about it, matey?
An immortal jellyfish can do something no other creature can do. Turn back into a baby and start its life all over again.
So that means an immortal jelly can live forever?
Yes, unless something eats it.
Don't worry, I've got it.
Captain, the immortal jelly is the only creature in the world who makes this amazing change. I've never had the chance to see one for myself.
Until now, we'll keep this baby immortal jelly safe until you can get here.
Thank you, Captain. Octonauts, let's do this. Ugh. Wait, where's my notebook? And my magnifying glass? Thanks, Tunit. No, I'll drive. Tweak, open the octo hatch.
Be careful, Shellington.
Oh, don't worry. Right. Oh, that's better. Captain, I'm on my way. I'll be there as fast as I can.
All right, Shellington, but don't worry. We'll take good care of this baby jelly.
Now all we have to do is to wait for Shellington.
Shellington. Oh, where are all those bubbles coming from?
Oh no! Where's Dorian?
There, mateys!
We've got to catch that jelly before the whale swallows it.
No, it's heading for the whale's mouth.
Time for some tickling.
Tickling?
We'll tickle the whale to keep his mouth open long enough to grab the baby jelly. Kwazii, you take the tail, I'll take the belly, and Peso,
I'll take the jelly.
let's go. Activate tickle.
Yeah, got you.
Hey! Whoa, you guys. Now that was a good laugh.
Phew.
Shellington to Captain Barnacles.
Come in, Shellington.
How's the baby immortal jelly?
Oh, he's doing just fine.
Except that he almost got swallowed by a whale.
Swallowed by a whale?
Don't worry, the baby jelly is safe and sound.
It might be a good idea to set him down somewhere on a nice, secure rock.
Rock?
Yes, a growing jelly goes through big changes. First, the baby attaches to a rock. Next, it turns into a polyp. And then the polyp turns into the grown-up jelly.
Understood. We'll find a rock then.
And I'll see you soon, Captain. Shellington, out! Out of the way! Oh. I'll just get us going again. The gup's not working. We need another way to travel. Swimming will take too long.
Booster.
Booster packs. Good thinking, Tulip. Activate booster packs. Wait for me! Should take long. No!
This looks like a good spot for the baby jelly.
Here you go.
No.
I think he likes it, matey.
Wow! Yeah, man! No, that's more like it.
Dorian, is that you?
Of course it's me, man. I've just been going through some changes, that's all. I've gone from a baby to a polyp, and it won't be long until I'm all grown up again.
I hope Shellington gets here in time to see it happen.
Not far. No. Let's boost our speed. Oh no, I broke the booster packs. I'm sorry, Tulip.
Shoulder.
Tulip?
The Federal. The bar.
Oh, good thinking, Tulip. To the coral reef, please.
Next stop, the coral reef. And you better hold on tight.
What is it, Dorian?
I'm feeling a little funny.
You don't have a fever. Does anything hurt?
Are you hungry?
Or sleepy.
No, man. It's like I need to sneeze or a hiccup or make a change. Oh, this is it.
Shiver me whiskers.
Look at me. I'm all grown up.
And Shellington missed it, Captain.
Captain, I'm here!
Oh no, that sailfish is coming right for me.
Oh, amazing! I got to see him turn into a baby jelly right before my eyes.
You got here just in time, Shellington.
Suba.
Well, we hit a teeny bump here and there, but mostly it was smooth sailing. Right, Tulip?
Gaga, man.
Captain Barnacles to Shellington. How's your exploration of the coral reef going?
Wonderfully, Captain. We've discovered something amazing.
A huge stone archway.
You there? Can you help us?
Help you? How?
Oh, we've got cracks in the archway. And if the cracks keep cracking, the whole thing could come crashing down.
He's right. The cracks are weakening the arch. It could collapse any moment.
Is there any way to repair it?
I don't think there's time for that, Captain. The cracks are already too big.
Right. You'd better move the creatures attached to the arch to a safe area nearby. And be sure to warn other creatures who live around the arch too.
Aye, aye, Captain. We're on it.
What was that?
What was what? I don't see anything.
I don't either now. I thought I saw something sticking up out of that burrow.
Maybe just a shadow or a puff of sand.
Well, that's everyone.
Maybe. I just want to make sure. Hello? Anyone home?
You're wasting your time. I've never seen anybody come and go out of that burrow.
I know I saw something.
Howdy, I'm Gilbert.
Hello, Gilbert.
What you looking at?
We were looking to see if there's anyone down in this burrow.
Of course there is. That's Mama's burrow.
Whose mama?
Our Mama.
If your mama lives down there, you have to warn her that...
Oh, fish certainly do come and go quickly in these burrows.
I think I know how to get to the bottom of this. The Robocam. It's a camera that can squeeze into tight places. If there's anything in there, we'll see it on this screen. Peekaboo!
Gilbert, is that you?
Didn't we just see him swim into that burrow over there?
I think it might be one big burrow with different entrances. Look!
Whoa. Jumping jellyfish.
Amazing! You want to meet Mama? This way! Lots of hallways and rooms in this house, huh? Mama, we've got company!
Hey! Out of here, you! Out, out, out!
Maybe I can tempt her out.
Hey, aren't you the fella I saw earlier?
Yes, and I saw you too. Can you come out? We need to talk to you.
You can talk to me right here. I'm a convict fish and I never come out.
But we met your children out here. We go out and bring Mama food. We're just about to get her some lunch.
Now, what do you want to talk to me about? And make it quick.
I'm afraid you and your burrow are in danger. The arch above you is about to collapse.
You need to move somewhere else.
Maybe you didn't hear me. A grown-up convict fish like me never leaves her burrow. Now, good day to you.
Oh, the arch is getting weaker by the minute.
Dashy, how's everything going out there?
I'm afraid there's a problem, Captain. There's a convict fish right under the archway and she won't leave her burrow. I think you might want to...
Sound the Octo alert. Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, we have a convict fish who needs to be moved out of the danger zone of a collapsing stone arch.
She's deep inside her burrow, and she really doesn't want to leave.
Sounds like she's gonna need some convincing, Captain.
Kwazii, Vegemals, into the Gup A, and bring plenty of fish biscuits and kelp cakes.
Hi, what you doing?
Gilbert, can you get your mama to talk to Captain Barnacles?
Is he your Mama?
Not exactly, but I do look after him.
What now?
Excuse us, Mama, but the stone archway above is going to fall on top of you if you don't move out quickly.
We've been through that. I'm not moving. Something smells good.
Fish biscuits, Mama. They can all be yours. All you gotta do is come out.
Oh, no, not leaving. No way, no how.
She's more stubborn than the lid of a rusty treasure chest. No amount of convincing is gonna get her out of that burrow.
Agreed. But perhaps we can move her burrow to a safer place.
Huh?
How?
By digging another burrow. If we connect it to Mama's burrow, she can swim underground to a safer area.
On it, Captain. We'll need to tunnel down vertically several feet, then along horizontally to join up with Mama's burrow.
Well, let's get digging.
One problem. If we make the hole too big, the tunnel could collapse.
So, we need someone a little bit smaller than we are to dig it. Ah!
Almost there. And perfect. Now start digging to the right. They've stopped. Something's in their way. I think it's a large rock.
Sounds like they're trying to move it.
It must be too heavy to move. Vegemals, you need to go around it.
They're going round it, Captain. Yes, they're back on course.
Time's running out. Quickly, Vegemals, dig as fast as you can.
They're almost there.
Yeah, almost may not be good enough.
I'll try and slow it down.
Uh-oh, that don't sound good. Maybe we should get out. Children, follow Mama. Oh, no! Get behind me, kids. Another cave-in. Well, I'll be. We're right behind you. Come on, kids.
Dashy, did they all get out safely?
I can't see anything. The cave-in cut off the signal.
Hoo-wee! I like our new digs. Reminds me of my old home.
Well done. And Mama and her young fish, all safe and accounted for.
Got my burrow, got my kids. Huh? Hey, where's Gilbert?
Gilbert! Help! Help! Down here!
It's Gilbert.
He must be trapped in the old burrows. We have to rescue him.
But how? It's too dangerous down there for the Vegemals.
I know. The rover cam. A delicate operation like this calls for the steady flippers of a medic.
Octonauts, totem pole. We have to hold the arch up as long as we can. Hurry, Peso!
Peekaboo!
Are you all right?
Yeah, but my tail isn't.
Gilbert's tail is pinned. He's stuck.
The rover cam. Any way to maneuver it to free Gilbert's tail.
Careful, matey. One wrong move and the whole tunnel could collapse.
If anybody can do it, it's you, Peso. The steady flippers of a medic. Can't hold it much longer.
There! Now grab onto the camera, Gilbert. All clear!
That was a close one. Well done, Peso.
But where's Gilbert now?
Right where he should be.
Is everyone okay in here?
More than okay, now that all my babies are safe and sound in our new home. Oh, thanks, Octonauts. Y'all come back and visit anytime. You know where to find Mama.
Mama's always home.
That's a damselfish. That one's a blue-headed wrasse. That one over there is a surgeonfish.
What's that one over there?
That's, well, from here it sort of looks like an old boot.
Old boot? Ah, that's a weird name for a fish.
No, I mean, it actually is an old boot. It's just some rubbish.
Shiver me whiskers. There's rubbish and litter everywhere.
Dashy, any idea where it's coming from?
It looks like debris from a storm, and it's moving along pretty fast. A current is pulling it all into this bay here.
That's not good. A bay like that must be home to all kinds of creatures.
They could get tangled up in the litter or try to eat it and get sick.
Then we need to get to that bay before the rubbish does. Dashy, activate manual steering.
Already on it, Captain.
Octonauts, the rubbish will be drifting into that bay soon. Spread out and begin warning any creatures you see.
Avast, garden eels! There's a bunch of dangerous rubbish headed this way. You better take cover.
Sounds like a real mess. Hey, thanks.
Well, that was easy.
Good work, everyone. Looks like all the creatures have either left the bay or found shelter.
Just in time, too. The debris is almost here.
Then I guess we're ready to begin Operation Cleanup.
Wait, do you hear that?
Flappity flappies! A pod of dolphins!
Look at me!
Not just any dolphins, spinner dolphins.
What?
I said they're spinner dolphins. Look how they're leaping out of the water. Spinner dolphins love to jump and splash around.
And speed!
We better get them out of the bay before the litter gets here. Attention, dolphins! Can I have your attention, please? Better turn up the volume. Ahem! Attention! I'm Captain Barnacles of the Octonauts, and we need to warn you about...
Ah, it's no use, Captain!
These spinner dolphins are just too noisy!
All right, everyone, let's take it down a notch.
Ah, that's better. If I could just have your attention...
Sorry, friend, it'll have to wait. It's time for us to power down.
Power down? Excuse me, are you looking for the way out of the bay? It shouldn't take long if you just... No, don't leave! Hello? It's like they can't hear me.
Fascinating. I've read about this, but I've never actually seen it.
Do you know what's going on, Shellington?
I think so, Captain. This is how spinner dolphins sleep. They swim together along the seafloor like they're on autopilot.
They can sleep and swim at the same time.
That's right. It's a bit like sleepwalking, or in this case, sleep swimming.
Can they see?
Sort of, but they can't really hear while they're in their sleep state.
I guess we should wake them up then.
Kwazii, no! Spinner dolphins always go to sleep at certain times of the day. Waking them up early could frighten and confuse them.
Well, we better do something. The debris is starting to wash into the bay.
Looks like this cleanup just got a little more complicated. Octonauts, circle formation. Octonauts, we've got to clean up this mess and keep these sleeping dolphins safe at the same time. Tweak, clear a path through the rubbish for the dolphins.
You got it, Cap.
Kwazii, Dashy, Shellington and Tunip, you gather up the rubbish and bring it to Peso and me on the beach.
Super, super!
Aye, aye, Captain.
Octonauts, let's do this. Just got it. Tweak, how are the dolphins doing?
So far, so good, Cap. Dolphins are still sleeping. Whoa! Oh, no. If one wasn't tricky enough, now we have 2 groups of sleeping dolphins to keep safe.
Don't worry, mateys. I'll clear a path for these dolphins.
And I'll stay with these guys.
That's odd. When I go right, they go right. When I go left, they follow me to the left. Aha! Follow me, guys. Kwazii's here to lead the way.
Amazing! In their sleep state, the dolphins must think the gut B is part of the pod.
Keep it up, Kwazii.
Aha! I could keep this up all day, Captain. As long as these dolphins stay asleep, I can keep them safe and... Uh-oh.
Double uh-oh.
What's going on? Huh? The bay! It's full of litter! We gotta get out of here!
Cap, I think we might have a bit of a situation here.
I don't like this. Attention, dolphins. If you could just calm down for a moment. If they keep this up much longer, someone's going to get hurt. We have to get them out of here.
That's what I've been trying to tell them.
See? But you didn't say anything.
Wait a minute. You made that exact same jump earlier. It must mean something.
Not the jump, the splash. We spinner dolphins make different splashes that mean different things. It's like our own special language. That splash means follow me.
So why aren't the other dolphins following you?
Oh, they're making so much noise that they can't hear my splash.
Maybe we can help you make a louder splash.
Leave that to me, Captain. Now what's gotten into them?
You just told them there's a hungry shark nearby. Do it like this.
Let me try that again. What did I say this time?
You just told them to swim in circles.
Kwazii, take a look at this. It looks like she does a leap, spin, double twist, then splash.
Try to copy her exactly.
Leap, spin, double twist, splash. Got it. Leap, spin, double twist, splash. They heard that.
It's working. Come on, let's splash together.
Yow! This way, dolphins!
I'll help you find your way through the rubbish. Left, now right. Watch out for that old net there.
Just a little further. Looks like one more splash will do it.
Let's make it a big one, matey.
Hey! Nice work, Octonauts. We've cleaned up all the rubbish and all the dolphins are safe.
Thanks for the help, Octonauts. And sorry our napping caused so many problems. Should we show them our new splash, Kwazii?
On 3, matey. 1, 2, 3.
Oh ho! Very impressive. What does that one mean?
I can learn to drive a gup as well as you do in just one easy lesson.
Aye, matey. Tonight, I'm gonna teach you everything I know.
And then I'll surprise everyone with my advanced gup driving skills.
Just one thing. Let's not wake up Tweak. No need to worry her about us taking out the gups for a little driving lesson. Right, let's go. Oh!
Shh. Sorry, after you.
Now, I'll take Gup B, and you, Shellington.
Oh, sorry.
Shh. I'll take Gup B, you take Gup D, and remember, just do everything that I do. Not yet.
Oh, sorry.
Shellington.
Yes, I'm coming. Let's see. That one.
Not bad. You're driving like a real swashbuckler. Now, remember, watch closely and do as I do, matey.
Jumping jellyfish, that's impressive.
Your turn. Just put your paws on that steering wheel and go super fast.
Right.
That's not what I did. All right, let's try it again. Turn yourself back over, matey. Now, watch me again and do exactly what I do.
Just do exactly what Kwazii does. I did it!
Right. Well, we've crashed the gups, but it doesn't look like we did much damage.
Oops. Should we sound the octo alert?
What? No! Tweak's not the only one who can fix gups, especially when all they're missing is a few thingamybobs. Here's what we need, the emergency toolkit.
Do you really think we can make the repairs ourselves?
Of course! We'll have these gups fixed up faster than you can say, batcher, scratchy, catchy cat paws.
Oh, well, I guess the first thing to do is to find the missing parts.
Exactly me plan, matey. First, we find the... Look, I've already found my steering wheel. See, this is gonna be easy. Uh-oh. Come on now, let go.
I'm afraid I can't just let go.
Why not?
I'm alright ill. Once I bite down on something, I can't open my jaws unless I swallow whatever it is I'm betting down on.
And I'm sure you don't want to swallow a steering wheel.
No, I don't.
Don't worry, matey. A little help here, Shellington. Gotcha.
Oh, thanks. My name's Murray, and you guys are?
Shellington?
And Kwazii. Now, let's put this back where it belongs. I fixed that with nothing more than with bare paws.
Great work, Kwazii.
Listen, I don't mean to be nosy, but what are you guys doing out here on the reef at night anyway?
We had a bit of an accident.
And we've lost some parts of our gups. We won't be able to go home until we find them and put them back on.
None of my business, of course, but how many parts are we talking about here?
Oh, good question. Let's make a list. 2 orange rivets, 2 yellow rivets, 1 headlamp cover, 1 green console button, 5 carrots and 1 spring coil.
Oh, that's a lot of little parts. And this reef has a lot of nooks and crannies and a lot of ways to get lost and never be found, if you know what I mean.
I see what you mean, matey, but we'll just have to search every cranny.
And nook.
Listen, I don't want to be pushy, but here's a little advice. If you want to succeed out here on the reef, you need to work with the right fish at the right time. You gotta cooperate.
The only fish we know on the reef is you, matey.
Then you're in luck. Come on, I'll introduce you to some pals of mine. So, Trooper, what do you say? Will you and the guys help my new friends find what they're looking for?
I don't know, Murray. We're groupers. We usually hunt for food at night on the reef, not little gup parts.
Do you have any fish biscuits on you?
What? Oh, yes, I do.
We have food.
safely.
And there's more where that came from. I've got a big stash of fish biscuits in the gut B, and you can have every last crumb if you help us find our parts.
Ooh, you got yourself a deal.
Okay, fellas, let's show 'em how we work. We eels don't see too well, so Trooper here and the rest of the groupers spot the food, or in this case, a piece of your gut.
But sometimes the thingy is inside a little crevice between the rocks. We groupers can see it, but we can't get to it. So we signal the eels like this. Yeah.
And we going after it. Moray eels are experts at getting in and out of tight crevices.
And that, gentlemen, is how it's done. Lovely jubbly.
Fascinating. You groupers and eels cooperate when you hunt.
We sure do.
Sounds like we're ready for Operation Cooperation.
Yeah, that's catchy, that is.
Yeah, catchy.
Missing is the coil for Tweak's carrot shooter.
We can't go back without that. And we need to hurry so we can get to the Octopod before morning.
Uh-oh. I saw your coil, but it's nowhere groupers or eels will ever go.
Are you talking about...
Uh-huh.
Stinger Rock?
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
What's Stinger Rock?
That's Stinger Rock. It's a rock covered with anemones, and they sting big time.
Big time.
I bet Tweak would come up with the perfect thing to pry that spring loose without getting stung.
Hi, Nettie. Then we'll just have to think like Tweak. Okay, so it's not as cool as something Tweak would make, but this doohickey should do the tricky.
Good luck, Kwazii.
Excuse me, anemones. Easy.
You've almost got it. It's coming loose.
We got it!
Fellas, that's how you do it.
That's real cooperation.
Now, let's go fix that carrot shooter and get back to the Octopod before everybody wakes up.
There, it's fixed. The gups are looking good.
We better head back. It's almost morning.
Thanks, Murray and Trooper.
We couldn't have done it without help from you groupers and eels.
Yeah, looks like Operation Cooperation was a success.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, gents.
Follow me, Shellington, and be careful.
Aye, aye, Kwazii.
Oh. Morning, Shellington.
Tweak, you're up early.
Yep, looks like you two been out on a little old adventure.
But we're back, and as you can see, these gups are in perfect condition.
Aye, perfect condition. Not a scratch on her. Oh.
Uh-huh. Looks like your steering wheel's a little loose there.
What did I miss?
Don't worry, Cap. We'll fix up those gups faster than you can say.
Bunch of munchy, crunchy carrots.
Look at this video coming in from Dashy.
She's in a kelp forest, and as you can see, there's quite a bit of
Kelp! Makes me hungry for a big bowl of me grandfather's pirate stew.
Huh?
Kelp is the main ingredient.
Is everything all right out there?
The currents here are getting stronger, Captain, so the water's getting rougher.
Then you and Dashy should head back to the Octopod.
Yes, Captain.
I'll just investigate one more piece of kelp and look for baby snails before we go.
And I'll just take one more video.
All right, boys. Someone's heading in our direction. You know what to do.
Right, Dad. Ready, steady, blend.
That's great.
Kelp leaves have such beautiful shapes.
Well done, boys. You blended in perfectly.
Oh, it was nothing, really. Just doing what you taught us to do.
A leafy sea dragon never swims away from danger.
No, certainly not.
In fact, we can't swim at all. So what do we leafy sea dragons do better than anyone else?
Blend in.
And that's how we stay safe.
Oh, the water's getting a bit rough, Dad.
Ah, but the rougher the water, the calmer the leafy sea dragon.
These currents are so strong, they're breaking off pieces of kelp.
The gup E's getting covered with it. We'd better hurry.
Steady, boys. Remember, a leafy sea dragon never gives up.
Dad! No! Come back, Dad!
Remember, when the going gets tough, the leafy sea dragon just goes with it.
Dad! No!
Just keep calm and blend in. Well done. You're blending in perfectly, boys.
But, Dad, what about you?
Don't worry about me. I'll be just fine.
Back to the Octopod.
Remember, keep calm. And blend in.
Looks like you dragged home the whole kelp forest.
I need a picture of this before we clean it up. Tweak, say seaweed.
Seaweed!
Where are we? I don't know.
Cleanup time!
Can anyone put this kelp to good use?
Well, Cap, I could use some of it to make kelp grease. Nothing cleans an engine faster.
Lean to the side.
I'll take some to study in the lab.
The other side!
I'll put some of it in the sickbay tank, so my patients will feel more at home.
And I've got the best use of all for this mess of kelp, mateys. Pirate stew!
We've been captured by a pirate.
Ahoy, mateys! I'm about to cook up some pirate stew. Now, watch and learn how to cook like a pirate.
Dad!
Chop! Pound! Mix! And boil!
We've got to get out of here!
We brought quite a bit of kelp back with us, Professor. I think you may have brought something other than kelp back as well. Dashy, can you zoom in?
Zooming in, Professor.
Leafy sea dragons.
I completely missed them.
Leafy sea dragons are easy to miss. They're small and they're experts at camouflage.
If they were stuck to the gup, then they must be in the Octopod.
But where?
We'll search for them right away. And since these little leafy sea dragons look exactly like kelp...
We'll need these octogoggles set to camouflage mode. We'll be able to see any living creature, even if it blends in perfectly with its surroundings.
Shellington, you check the lab. Dashy, you take the sick bay. Tweak and I will search the launch bay. Octonauts, let's do this.
Did you see them? Nothing but plain old kelp in here.
No sign of them here.
The leafy sea dragons aren't here either. Let's see, who else took some of that kelp?
Kwazii!
Kwazii, stop that stew! Kwazii!
Shot! Chopper! Pow! Mix! Boil! Chop! Chopper! Pow! Mix! Boil!
Octonauts, to the kitchen!
Chop! Chopper! Pow! Mix! Boil! The last little bit of kelp coming up, mateys!
Oh, nowhere to hide!
What's pirate for don't eat me?
Stop that stew!
What did you say, Captain?
Stop that stew! Those are leafy sea dragons, not kelp.
What? Where?
In your paw.
Shiver me whiskers!
Do your worst, pirate!
But don't hurt us.
I'm not gonna hurt you, mateys. I thought you were kelp.
But you're a pirate!
I'm also an octonaut, and octonauts help little critters like you.
I think you'd just like to go back home.
Yes, but we need to find our dad first.
A strong current of water carried him away.
Kwazii, sound the Octo Alert! Octonauts, to the launch bay! Octonauts, our mission is to help these leafy sea dragons find their dad. Now, where did you last see him?
Where we live, at the edge of the kelp forest. We were caught in a current of water going towards your ship.
And Dad was caught in a current of water going in a different direction.
This is the current that the guppy followed back to the Octopod.
So their dad must be trapped in this one, and it's taking him out to the open sea.
A leafy sea dragon can't survive out there.
There's no place to hide.
Captain, we've got to go after him, and fast.
Kwazii, Peso, leafy sea dragons, into the guppy! A leafy sea dragon can be tough to spot, so remember, set your octo goggles to camouflage mode.
I hope we're not too late to find Dad.
Kelp, kelp, more kelp.
Nah, there's no sign of him anywhere.
Wait, that piece of kelp looks like...
Dad! Oh no! He's getting away from us!
Don't worry, we'll swim out and... Kwazii?
Oh, get him, Captain! Got him! Gotcha! You're safe now.
Whoa, thank you.
Don't worry, little fellas. I've got your dad.
Dad, you're safe.
I'm coming, boys. I'm just fine. Oh, my, it's good to be back home with my boys. Oh, we've all had quite an adventure.
Now you can all get a little rest.
And some food.
We're hungry, Dad.
All right, boys, let's show these Octonauts how we sea dragons eat. You see, we carefully sip seawater and find tiny bits of food in it. 1, 2, 3, sip! Delicious.
Better than pirate stew.
Yeah, sure is.
Oh, yeah, sorry about that.
Attention creatures, the ocean current is extra strong today, so please be careful and find a safe place to go.
Do you need some help getting to safety?
No, I'm moving. Should be there by Thursday.
Here, let me help you.
Oh, I'm early. Thanks, Octonauts.
Ahoy, friend! Did you hear the warning? Can't understand you, matey. Why are you talking like that? All I heard was yaddy daddy baddy bay. Can you speak a bit slower, please?
I said I'm Jimmy the Jawfish, and I'm going home to my burrow, which is right there, and my mouth is full of eggs!
Oh, I dropped my eggs!
That's Jerry, and Jojo. Oh, and little Janie. Looks just like her mother, Joan.
Here, get this one. Last one. The current! The current swept his eggs away.
Don't worry, we'll find your eggs.
Every last one of them. Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, the current has carried away 10 of the Jawfish's eggs. Our mission is to find them and return them to their father's mouth.
Mouth? Why would anybody keep eggs in their mouth?
Jawfish dads are mouth brooders, Tweak, which means that they protect their eggs by keeping them in their mouths until they hatch.
See?
The ocean can be a very dangerous place for a tiny egg. There are a lot of fish who might like to eat them.
Then we'll have to find the eggs right away. Dashy, can you track the path of the current?
Activating current tracker. The current has travelled along these cliffs, over these geysers, and through this rocky trench.
Then that's where we'll find the eggs. Here's the plan. Shellington, you stay with the Jawfish at his burrow.
Yes, Captain.
Dashy, you stay here and keep track of the current. Kwazii, Peso and I will split up and search for the eggs. Yes, Tunip, you can help look for the eggs too. Tweak, those eggs are small and delicate. We'll need...
Something to collect them in? I've got just the thing, Cap. Egg vacs. These'll suck the eggs right up and keep them safe until you get them back to the Jawfish. I also changed your air tanks into special booster packs. Just press this button and you'll get a boost of speed to help you swim against the current.
Good work. Tweak, open the octo hatch. Peso, you search along the cliffs.
Got it.
And Kwazii, you search by the geysers.
Aye, aye, Captain.
I'll search the rocky trench. Octonauts, let's do this.
These are the cliffs. And that is an egg. There you are, nice and safe.
Oh, cute egg. Kind of looks like that one.
Oh, yes, thank you so much. Oh, that was easy. Any others around? There's one. That manta ray is eating everything in sight. Activating booster pack. Easy, Peso. Flippers down. Lead with the beak. Got it! Sorry, manta ray. You'll have to snack on something else.
That's not very nice, is it?
Let's get you back to your dad.
You found an egg, Tunip. Let's see. Oh, Tunip, that's a pebble. Keep trying.
Here you go. 3 eggs, safe and sound.
I think he said that's Joseph, Josephine, and Judith. Captain, 3 eggs have been returned safely to the Jawfish's mouth.
Well done. Thanks, Shellington. 1, 2, 3, 7 more to go.
Captain, I've reached the geysers. Whoa! Gotcha! Hello, mateys. Captain, I've rescued 2 eggs.
Good work, Kwazii.
And I'm about to snag a 3rd. Shiver me whiskers! The egg! In you go, mateys! You're a cute little nipper. Oh, yes, you are. Special egg delivery. Say R.
Tunip, did you find one this time? Oh, no, that's a seashell. Captain, we found 3 more eggs.
And I've found 2. That's 8 altogether. I'll keep searching for the other 2, but the current has loosened up the rocks. Whoa! So it might get tricky. Hey! Oops, close. Whoa! Nearly. Whoa! Bingo! Time to take you home. 3 more eggs, safe and sound.
Oh,
9 down. Still 1 to go.
Junior.
It's Jimmy Jr., named after his father, a brave little egg with a sense of adventure. He's out there somewhere.
Dashy, come in.
Yes, Captain.
We've searched the cliffs, the geysers, and the trench, but there's still 1 egg missing. His name is Jimmy Jr.
The last egg could still be caught up in the current, which has moved past the rocky trench and is heading into open water.
Thanks, Dashy. Kwazii, Peso, if we don't find that egg soon, it could be lost for good. Let's move. Jimmy Jr. up ahead. Activate egg vacs.
Current's too strong for the egg vacs.
We'll have to do this the old-fashioned way. Hold this. Whoa, slippery. Get it.
I got it.
Now I've got you. Ah!
Lemon sharks.
I can handle this one, Captain.
Careful, Kwazii. You can't let them notice you. Swim under the sharks as quietly as possible.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Hey, that looks like a nice snack, man.
Peso, take Jimmy Jr.
Kwazii, catch!
Yum, snack time, man.
Enjoy!
Kwazii, what did you do?
Don't worry, Jimmy Jr. is safe and sound.
Phew. Hey, it's empty. Let's get him.
See you later, Sharkies! We proudly return with the one and only Jimmy Jr.
Oh, no! Oh,
I had him in my paw. He must have slipped out somewhere.
That's seaweed. That's a clam. That's an egg. That's an egg!
Tunip, you found Jimmy Jr.
We found all 10. Great job, Shellington, what did he say?
He said, my eggs are hatching.
Hooray!
Oh, wow, look!
Yeah. You're a little daredevil, aren't you?
That's Jimmy Jr., a chip off the old block. Wow, look at my babies. I love every single one of you. Oh, we're gonna need a bigger home.
What is he doing?
I think he said he's digging out his burrow with his mouth.
That's exactly what I said.
Tunip, I can't
wait to eat spicy algae burgers tonight, matey.
He says they need to make more burgers, but they've run out of algae.
Easy, Kwazii. We'll just go out and find some more. Come on. According to the map, there should be a big algae patch on the other side of this coral reef.
That coral reef looks sick. It's all white.
Let's stop and investigate.
There's more sick coral over here.
Captain, this coral reef needs a full checkup.
Agreed. Peso, you and Shellington check this side of the coral reef. Kwazii, we'll take the other side. No sick coral on this side so far.
Whoa, that's a lot of algae. We might as well collect some while we're here. Huh?
Kwazii?
Captain, it's me old friend Parrotfish Pete.
Hello, Pete.
If you don't mind keeping your voices down, I'm trying to sneak some algae.
But why do you have to... Why do you have to sneak it?
Because of those damsel fish. They guard that algae as if it were a treasure chest full of gold, mateys. Now, wish me luck.
Here, keep off the algae.
I just want my fair share. Nothing more, nothing less.
Scram, damsel fish only.
Side squirt!
They had you outnumbered, matey.
Aye, but at least I got away from the scurvy little nippers by squirting sand. Oh, there goes my pal, Sammy. Maybe she can get to the algae.
Yikes! Talk to the spikes!
You all right, Sammy?
Oh, my spikes protected me, but I didn't get anything to eat, not even a nibble.
Look out! Coming deep!
Get him, boys.
Hi, Robert.
I did.
Hungry?
Yep. I give up, but I'm still
Hungry?
Yep.
It seems like a lot of fish on this coral reef are hungry because they can't get past those damsel fish to eat.
Peso to Captain Barnacles. We found more sick coral on this side of the reef.
Meet us back at the gup, Peso.
Captain, I think there's a connection between the sick coral on the reef and those damselfish. Damselfish grow algae to eat, but when they don't let other fish eat it, there's too much algae. All that extra algae makes the reef sick. You see, Pete and his friends keep the algae from spreading too far. If they can just eat some of the extra algae,
the sick coral reef will get better.
Yes, but damselfish are very protective of the algae they grow.
They'll never listen to other algae-eating fish like us.
Don't worry, we'll talk to them for you. Excuse me, we'd like to talk to you damselfish about a problem on the coral reef.
You got a problem? Talk to the boss.
The boss?
The one with the big spot on his face.
A big spot? Sorry, I don't see a damselfish with a big spot.
Oh, yes. Damselfish can see colours we can't. If you want to see that big spot, you'll have to set your binoculars to...
Damselfish vision. What will Twig think of next? Ah, that's better. Aha, the spot. Excuse me, are you the boss?
Certainly I am. And keep off the algae.
Right, we're the Octonauts, and we've discovered some trouble on this coral reef.
There's no trouble for us damselfish. We're sitting pretty with more algae than we can eat. Ain't that right, boys?
Right, boss.
That is the trouble. Too much algae makes the coral reef sick.
But you can save the coral reef if you'll just let some of the other fish eat some of the algae too.
Forget about it. This is my algae farm, and I don't ever leave it. Now scram!
Whoa, easy, Kwazii. We'll scram.
If the boss never leaves his algae farm, then he has no idea that the coral reef is sick.
We need to get the boss off his farm.
Aye, but how?
We're going to take his algae.
Take his algae?
I'll explain. Octonauts and algae eaters to the HQ. Octonauts, our mission is to save the coral reef. But first, we have to show the damselfish that the coral reef is sick. Here's the plan. We steal some algae from the damselfish and use it as bait to lead them to the sick coral.
So the damselfish will see for themselves that the coral reef is in trouble.
This algae is heavily guarded by the damselfish.
Yes, and each damselfish has his own personal patch of algae.
If we take some algae from the boss's personal patch, he's sure to chase after us.
Aye, but look at all those patches. How do we know which one is his?
Already on it, Kwazii.
Dashy and I have been working on the damselfish cam. It's a camera that looks just like a damselfish.
I'll use it to slip past the guards and find the boss's algae patch. And of course, this camera has damselfish vision.
The boss has one big spot on his head. Come on, show yourself. There he is, and there's his patch of algae.
The boss is surrounded by all those damselfish. How do we get past them?
Ah, that's where Pete, Sammy, and Robert come in. Now, each of you has a special skill you can use to distract the damselfish.
Squirting sand? Speed?
I'm thinking. Give me a minute. Is it my spikes?
Yes, Sammy, it's your spikes. While you keep all the other damselfish busy, Peso drops Kwazii into the boss's algae patch.
Then I take the algae.
And we lead the boss to the sick patches of coral.
All right, everybody. Operation Algae Lift begins now. Sammy, you're on.
Oh my, this algae looks delicious.
Come and get me, fishies!
Andrew, keep off the algae. Huh?
Sorry, just dropping in for lunch. Now let's go, Peso!
No, that's my algae. Damselfish, follow that cat.
Faster, Peso! Hit the turbo button!
Okay, I've never driven a getaway gut before.
He took the bait, Captain! We're on our way!
Very good, Kwazii. Peso, there's a big rock coming up. Fake right, then go left.
Thanks, Captain. Captain, more damselfish coming straight at us.
Shiver me whiskers!
Pull up fast. Peso, pull up.
Don't lose them.
That was absolutely brilliant!
We got you right where we want you.
And we've got you right where we want you. Take a look.
Here.
And here.
And here.
And here.
So the coral looks bad. What's she gonna do with me?
If you keep all the algae for yourself, the whole coral reef will disappear forever.
Hold on. No more reef, no more algae. But it can get well again if we let the other fish eat the extra algae.
Exactly.
All right. You've got yourself a deal.
Who's ready for a spicy algae burger?
Great, Janet.
Dashy to Octopod, I'm about to go out and explore the coral reef. Get ready to see some great pictures.
Very good, Dashy. We're all watching.
Look at these coral fans.
beautiful.
Oh, I've got to get a picture of that. Just a little bit closer.
Oh no, what happened?
Dashy, come in. Octopod to Dashy. Peso, sound the Octo alert. Octonauts to the launch bay. Octonauts, we've lost contact with Dashy. We're going after her. Tweak, we need the Guppy right away.
She's shipshape and ready to go, Cap.
Peso, Kwazii, into the Guppy.
Yow!
Tweak, open the Octo hatch.
Aye, aye, Cap.
Any sign of Dashy yet?
Not yet, Captain.
There she is, by that rock over there.
Dashy, can you hear me?
I hear you, Captain.
Oh, she's awake. Wait, you need a checkup. Oh. How do you feel?
I feel okay.
You seem fine.
My camera! It's fine too.
Dashy, what exactly happened?
I was about to take a picture, and then I heard a very loud boom. It was so loud that it knocked me out, and that's all I remember.
What could make a sound that powerful?
I know what, me hearty. Dashy must have been struck down by the dreaded giant shrimp monster.
But shrimps are small.
This one's big. When the shrimp monster snaps its giant claws, the boom is loud enough to knock out anyone who hears it.
Kwazii, I'm not sure we're dealing with a giant shrimp monster.
I'm sure I didn't see any giant claws anywhere.
Octonauts, let's find out whatever made that boom and stop it before someone else gets knocked out.
Aye, aye, Captain.
I'm with you, Captain.
We'll divide up and search the area. But first, ear protectors, everyone.
Aye, mateys. These'll keep us safe from the boom of the giant shrimp monster.
I feel safer already.
Kwazii, you search those rocks over there.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Dashy, you be our lookout in Guppy. And Peso, you take that area over there.
Aye, aye, Captain. Huh? That fish still needs a checkup. Wait! I help any creature who is sick or hurt. I'll just take these off for a second, so I can use my stethoscope.
Hello, matey! No sign of the shrimp monster yet? Peso? Ah, Peso. The shrimp monster snaps his giant claws again. Come on, I'll take you back to the gup. Kwazii to Captain Barnacles.
Barnacles here. Go ahead, Kwazii.
Peso's been knocked out, Captain.
I'm on my way back. Barnacles out. Who's there? Oh!
Can you hear me?
I'm okay.
Tell me, did you see the shrimp monster, me hearty?
No, but there was a big boom noise like you said, Dashy. Oh no! Don't those belong to the captain?
Yow! We've got to find him.
I'm coming with you.
I'll call you if I see the captain.
Peso, you help the captain. I'm gonna stop this shrimp monster once and for all. I can hear it, but I can't see it. Show yourself and your giant claws, you scurvy beast!
Oh, no, you don't. Peso, bandage wrap, now.
I surrender! I surrender!
You're the giant shrimp monster?
I'm not a giant shrimp monster. I'm a snapping shrimp.
Snapping shrimp?
Yes. I'm one of the loudest creatures in the sea.
We noticed, but why have you been attacking Octonauts?
I'm the one who's been under attack. I thought all of you were after me. So I did what a snapping shrimp does. I use my loud claw snap to protect myself from animals who want to eat me.
We promise we don't want to eat you.
We thought you were coming after us.
Sorry for the misunderstanding.
No hard feelings, but do you think you could untie my claw now?
No more snapping?
Snapping shrimp's honor.
But how can such a tiny little thing like you make one of the biggest sounds in the sea?
I don't know. I just kind of snap my claw like this.
No!
All right. I was just trying to work out how my claw makes that boom, that's all.
I think Dashy and her camera can help you do that.
Really?
Dashy, make sure your ear protectors are fastened correctly.
Let's make a video of your claw snap.
All right.
Ready? Go! I got it! Now let's watch the video of it in slow motion.
Snappy's claw opens, and look at that bubble starting to form. And there goes that bubble, right out of the claw. It looks like it's going to... pop!
Jumping jellyfish.
Indeed.
Would you look at that?
Whoa! Did you see how your big claw can make a bubble very fast? When the bubble pops, boom!
So that's how a little snapping shrimp like you can make one of the biggest sounds in the sea.
Thanks for showing me, Octonauts. Can we see it again?
Captain Barnacles, according to the radar, estimated time of arrival is 1 minute.
Thanks, Dashy. Twig, your friend Sandy the sea turtle is almost here.
Thanks, Cap. I hope she likes the special surprise I'm making for her.
You better hurry up. Your friend is moving fast.
Yeah, Sandy's a leatherback sea turtle. Leatherback sea turtles are fast swimmers, that's for sure.
Visitor arriving in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'll open the octo hatch, Tweak.
Sandy!
Tweak!
Hey! Octonauts, this is my good friend Sandy.
Welcome aboard the Octopod.
I'm in a bit of a hurry, but I'm so glad I could stop by.
How far did you swim to get here?
Oh, show us on the map.
Well, I swam all the way from there to here.
Splendid. Your flippers must be really tired.
I'm used to it. Leatherback sea turtles travel farther in the ocean than any other sea turtles. The trick is to find a really fast current.
A fast current? Ah, tell us more.
A current is like a river in the ocean that's always moving. I swam in one to get here, and today I'm looking for a really fast one.
But what's the big hurry?
I have to get back to the beach where I was born so I can lay my eggs there.
Hold on. I made something for you. This is a friend finder. I'll put this on your back. And look, there you are. The friend finder helps me find you on the map to see where you're going.
Tweak, you're a genius.
Well, I'm glad you like it.
Can someone point me in the right direction?
Let's see. If you're going back to the beach where you were born, you should head that way.
Gotta go, Octonauts. Thanks for the friend finder, Tweak.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Farewell.
Look, there she goes.
I wonder why she's going that way.
That's not the way to the beach.
Tweak, zoom in, please.
Right away, Cap.
It looks like Sandy's caught in the wrong current. And this one is headed straight for that whirlpool.
Whirlpool?
Yes, a huge, powerful swirl of water that pulls everything downwards.
Aye, and it can be very dangerous because it's hard to swim out of.
Oh, no. Captain, Sandy needs our help.
Tweak, sound the octo alert. Octonauts, to the launch bay. Tweak's friend Sandy is stuck in the wrong current, and she's headed for that whirlpool. We need to save her.
I've got just the thing, Cap. A turbo booster. It'll help the gut bay go fast enough to catch up to Sandy.
Good work. Tweak, Kwazii, let's go.
Don't worry, Tweak. We'll save Sandy.
Peso, open the octo hatch.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Friend finder shows that Sandy is far ahead of us. We need to catch up to her.
Hold on, Octonauts. Turbo booster, go!
We're coming for you, Sandy, as fast as we can.
Don't worry, we'll catch up to her, me hearty.
We have to be careful that we don't get too close to the current, or we'll get stuck in it as well, just like Sandy.
Are we getting any closer to Sandy?
Uh-huh, but we better catch up soon, because she's headed straight for that whirlpool.
Sorry, crabs.
Careful! Wait, steady, wait, hey!
We're getting sucked in!
Octonauts, lean this way. Well done.
Phew! Now, where's Sandy?
Are we getting closer?
There she is, up ahead.
A whirlpool! It's not good! Tweak!
Don't worry, Sandy. We're gonna save you from that whirlpool. But how?
We'll find a way, Tweak.
The whirlpool's coming up fast, Captain.
There's no way we can rescue Sandy while we're outside that current.
So what do we do?
There's only one thing we can do.
I was thinking I could use a little swim.
Tweak, you steer while Kwazii swims into the current. Then, when he grabs Sandy, we'll pull them both out.
Got it, Cap.
Give me more rope, Captain. I'm going in. Don't worry, Sandy. We're gonna grab you before we get to that whirlpool.
Okay!
Kwazii! Needlefish! Coming up fast from behind!
Sandy, push!
Phew!
The whirlpool!
Here I come!
Tweak, let's do this.
Turbo booster, go! Sandy! Are you okay?
Yes, thank you. But I need to get to the beach to lay my eggs fast.
You can hitch a ride with us. Barnacles to Peso. We're going to need you at the beach.
"98, 99, 100. 100 beautiful eggs. Congratulations, Sandy.
Thank you, Octonauts.
I think I'll need to make 100 new friend finders.
Octopod to Shellington. How's the eel watching coming along?
It's a bit tricky, Captain. These garden eels are rather shy. They keep hiding in the sand. Good thing I've got all night to study them.
Are you sure you'll be okay spending the night out there in the Gup-E?
Oh, of course. I've got enough kelp cakes and clam sandwiches to last me till morning.
Well, good luck tonight. We'll check back in the morning. Octopod signing off.
Captain, are you sure he'll be okay all alone out there?
He'll be safe inside the Gup-E, and it looks like it's going to be a pretty quiet night. Nothing out there except one little jellyfish. What could go wrong? Let's power down for the night.
Eh?
Captain, are my eyes playing tricks on me? Look at all those jellyfish.
Shellington is still out there. Kwazii, sound the Octo alert. Octonauts, to the HQ. Good morning, Octonauts. I'm sure you've noticed something strange happening outside.
Professor Inkling, what's going on out there?
It seems there was a jellyfish bloom overnight, Peso.
Jellyfish bloom?
When jellyfish find a place they like, where there's lots of food to eat and nothing around that eats them, lots of jellyfish will go to that place at the same time. It's called a bloom.
Barnacles to Shellington. I think you'd better drive the Gup-E back to the Octopod. You'll be safer here.
Well, I would drive back, but...
I fell asleep with the lights on, and now the Gup's batteries are nearly dead.
See?
Why don't you just swim home?
That wouldn't be a very good idea, Kwazii. These are sea nettle jellyfish. Their tentacles will sting you if you touch them.
Stay where you are, Shellington. We're coming to get you. Kwazii, Peso, into the Gup-A. I've never seen anything like this. Kwazii, activate windscreen wipers.
Aye, Captain.
Let's move slowly. We don't want to hurt any of these jellyfish. They're too thick to drive through.
They're clogging the intakes, Captain.
Right, we need to get back to the Octopod and make a new plan. Activate helmets, everybody. Prepare to eject. We'll have to swim back to the Octopod.
Yeah! Watch out for the tentacles!
Go! Oh, no you don't. Ouch!
It's a jellyfish sting, all right. How does it feel?
It stings.
Don't worry, Captain. I know just the thing for it. Thanks, Tunip. I knew you'd have some in the kitchen. This is the best emergency treatment there is for a jellyfish sting.
It smells like vinegar.
It is vinegar. It should help with the stinging.
Ow.
How does your paw feel now?
It feels better.
Ugh, it smells worse.
Thanks, Peso. Now, I've got to get back out there and rescue Shellington. Ow. Oh, ow.
Captain, you need to stay right here and rest until your paw is completely healed.
Don't worry, Captain. We'll rescue Shellington.
We?
But we'll have to suit up first. Come on, Peso.
Are you sure this is a good idea?
Relax, Peso. Our deep-sea suits will protect us from their stings. We'll find Shellington, give him this extra suit, and then we'll all go home sting-free. See? I didn't feel a thing. Yeah!
Peso, how's it going out there?
A bit rockier than we'd expected. We can't see a thing out here.
Don't worry. Dashy will help guide you to Shellington.
Just keep going forward until you get to the sandy sea floor.
Thanks, Dashy.
How are you holding up out there, Shellington?
Well, it is starting to get a bit stuffy in here, and I'm all out of kelp cakes.
Sit tight, Shellington. Kwazii and Peso are on their way.
It feels like we've been walking for hours.
Keep going, guys. You're almost there.
But we still don't see anything except jellyfish.
Shellington should be down on the sandy sea floor, right at the bottom of this rocky cliff.
Whoops, sorry, guys.
The sandy sea floor. Shellington must be close by.
He could be right in front of our faces, and we wouldn't be able to see him.
Huh?
Now, don't go wandering off, Peso. I may never find you again.
It's one of Shellington's garden eels. We must be really close.
There's another one.
There.
Fascinating. The garden eels are even faster than you are, Kwazii.
Shellington, are you all right?
Well, my leg keeps falling asleep, but I think I'll be okay.
Come on, we've got to get back to the Octopod. Put this on and let's go.
Kwazii, Peso, how's it going out there?
Well, we found Shellington and we followed some garden eels up this cliff, but then we lost...
Kwazii!
Gotcha!
Mayday, Captain! My tail's tangled in tentacles! Help!
Kwazii! Come in, Kwazii! Oh! I never should have let Shellington stay out to study those garden eels. Ah, garden eels! That's it! If I can't get through the jellyfish, I'll go under them, just like the garden eels.
Professor Inkling, does anything live in the rocky cliff beneath the Octopod?
Interesting question. As far as I know, nothing lives down there.
So I wouldn't be harming any creatures
if I made a tunnel through it.
Not at all. There's only solid rock there. But what about your paw?
Don't worry about me, Professor.
Tweak,
Hey, Cap.
prepare the Gup D. I'm gonna need some extra tunneling power.
You got it, Cap.
Just hold on.
A garden eel living in a rocky cliff? It can't be.
That's no garden eel. That's Captain Barnacles.
Ah, good to see you again, Shellington. Come on, we've got to hurry back to the Octopod before this tunnel starts to fill up with jellyfish. Tweak, close the octohatch.
Looks like your paw has healed up nicely, Captain.
You know, the jellyfish are actually kind of pretty.
Aye, but not when you're tangled in their tentacles.
Look at the size of that one.
It's good to have you back, Shellington.
Oh, thanks, Captain. Ooh, is that vinegar I can smell?
Captain, the kelp forest is right up ahead.
Thanks, Dashy. Now, let's hurry. Shellington has someone special he wants us to meet.
Ah, can't you just tell us who it is?
No, it's a surprise.
Ooh, is it someone you've known for a long time?
Actually, I've never met him before.
Is it some kind of slimy kelp monster?
No.
Is it a bunch of kelp heading straight for us?
Yeah, the water's full of kelp.
And it's all coming from the kelp forest. Something's not right.
We'd better take a look.
Kelp strands are connected to the seafloor by these special roots. If these roots come loose, the kelp will float away. If too much kelp floats away, there'll be no more kelp forest.
And all these creatures will have nowhere to live.
But what's causing all the kelp to come loose in the first place?
Avast! Look, mateys.
I was afraid of this. Red urchins. Red urchins destroy kelp roots. They can wipe out an entire kelp forest.
Unless there are sea otters around to eat them.
Pearl!
Hello, Shellington.
everybody. This is my sister, Pearl, the sea otter.
Hiya.
Hi there,
Hello.
matey.
Pearl is a scientist, just like me. She knows practically everything about kelp forests and kelp plants.
Actually, kelp isn't a plant at all. It's a type of algae.
See?
So this is who you wanted us to meet.
Not exactly, but I'm sure Pearl can tell us what's wrong with the kelp forest.
Yes. I'm afraid I've fallen a bit behind on my urchin duties.
Urchin duties?
Yes, we sea otters are what's known as a keystone species.
The whole kelp forest depends on us to eat the red urchins so they don't destroy it. It's our duty as sea otters.
But I've never seen you eat an urchin.
Well, actually, as it turns out, I'm allergic to urchins.
Shellington helps the kelp forest in a different way, as an Octonaut. Usually I can keep the urchins under control all by myself, but lately I've been kind of busy with... Well, let me show you. He's right over here. I wrapped him up in kelp so he wouldn't drift away. Everybody, this is Periwinkle.
This is who I wanted you all to meet. My new nephew.
Look at him.
Look how fuzzy he is.
Perry's still just a baby, so I spend most of my time feeding him, cleaning him, and teaching him how to find food.
Once Perry's a little older, he'll be able to dive down to eat red urchins too.
As a matter of fact, it's just about time for Perry's first diving lesson. Oh, but I still have to catch up on my urchin duties.
Pearl, why don't you and Shellington give Perry his diving lesson and let us clear the urchins out of the kelp forest?
Oh, that would be wonderful.
Octonauts, let's do this!
We eat red urchins like this. Now you try. Oh, no, sweetie, that's a rock.
Barnacles to Shellington. How's the diving lesson going?
Well, Perry's found 3 red rocks, 2 red shells, 1 grumpy red crab, but no red urchins. How about you?
It took a while, but we managed to clear the red urchins out of the kelp forest.
Well, that should keep them under control, at least until it gets dark.
Captain, red urchins are most active at night. They might try to come back when the sun goes down.
In that case, we'd better stay the night. We'll take turns looking out for urchins. Now, you're sure you'll be okay up there, Shellington?
Of course, Captain. Nothing like sleeping out under the stars, sea otter style. We're holding hands and holding on to kelp so we don't float away.
Still no sign of any urchins. Hello?
Hey, can't the guy have dinner in peace?
Oh, excuse me. I thought you were... Urchins! Oh no, that's the strand of kelp Shellington's holding on to. Shellington, come in, Shellington. Your kelp strand is loose.
I just want to sleep. Just a few minutes more, Mum.
Flappity flippers! Captain, come in, Captain. The urchins are coming. The urchins are coming. Lots of them.
Kwazii!
What?
Sound the Octo alert. Octonauts to the Gup A. Octonauts, the urchins are heading for the kelp forest, and we've got to stop them. Everyone, let's... hang on, where's Shellington?
Captain, the urchins, they destroyed the roots of the kelp he was holding on to.
Captain, look! Shellington, Pearl and Perry are drifting out to sea.
Dashy, Kwazii, you take the Gup A to rescue Shellington. Tulip, Tweak, we'll help Peso with the urchins. There's no time to lose. Everyone, into positions. Kwazii, Dashy, any sign of Shellington and Pearl?
We're approaching them now, Captain.
Hurry, Dashy. We need all the help we can get.
Avast! There they are, matey.
Whoa! If we get too close, we'll crash into them. Kwazii, maybe you could...
Reel them in. Already on it. Almost. Almost. Ha ha! Got him! Shellington! Ho! Wake up!
What? Jumping jellyfish!
Shellington! The kelp! Grab the kelp! Hold on tight, mateys! We gotta get back to the kelp forest.
It's no use, Cap. The urchins are already getting through.
This looks like a job for a keystone species.
Shellington!
The urchins will keep coming back to the kelp forest unless we move them somewhere with plenty of food. That rocky reef, there's plenty of algae for them to eat there.
But what about the urchins that are already in the kelp forest?
Pearl, I hope you're hungry.
Reporting for urchin duty.
All right, Octonauts, start moving urchins to the rocky reef.
It's working! The urchins like it here.
Keep it up, Octonauts.
That's the last one, Cap.
Thanks, Tweak. Good work, everyone. The red urchins are gone and the kelp forest is safe.
Oh, thanks, Octonauts. I don't know what I would have done without all your help. Oops, missed one.
Perry, you did it!
Your first red urchin!
From now on, it looks like you'll have some help with your urchin duties.
There, that should do it. The guppy's all fixed up again.
Aye, Tweak. She looks better than ever.
And take a look. I added this special turbo button. It'll give you an extra burst of power if you're in an emergency.
Aye, or a race. I can't wait to take her out for a little test drive. Open the octo hatch, me hearty!
Okay. But, Kwazii, use that turbo button only in an emergency!
I better make sure this thing works.
something big out there on the storm tracker.
Activating Octoscope. It's a big storm, and it's heading straight for us. Dashy, sound the Octo alert. Octonauts, to the HQ. Octonauts, we have to get the Octopod ready before this storm gets here.
If a storm is big above water, it'll be just as big below water, too.
Dashy, let us know when the storm gets closer.
Aye, aye, sir.
Peso, close all the outer portals.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Tweak, pull in the Octopod arms.
Aye, aye, sir.
And Kwazii, start turning off the engines so we can... Kwazii? Where is Kwazii anyway?
He's test driving the Gut B. Outside.
Whoa! Cool!
Avast! Reef lobster overboard! Don't worry, little lobster. I'll help ya!
Kwazii, this is Dashy. You have to return to the Octopod now. There's a dangerous storm coming. Hello? Can you hear me?
There you go.
Thanks, Mr. Octonaut.
Oh, it's nothing. Stick close to your family. Whoa! That's a big family. Where's everybody going?
Out of the reef to deeper water. That way we'll be safe from the big storm.
Big storm? What big storm?
The one that's heading this way, mister.
If there's a storm coming, I better make sure everyone in the reef is safe. So long, matey! Yow! You sure have a big grip for a little lobster.
Thanks, mister. See ya. Mom! Mom! He said I have a big grip.
That's nice, dear.
Kwazii, can you hear me? This is urgent. There's a big storm on the way, and you've got to get back to the Octopod before it gets here.
Aye. Just let me do a quick check of the reef to make sure everyone's safe. Don't worry, Captain. I'll get back before the storm gets here.
Captain, the storm is coming quickly. It's only 10 minutes away.
Kwazii, we'll keep the Octo hatch open for as long as we can.
Thanks, Captain. Yow! Sea urchin in trouble.
Kwazii, the storm is 9 minutes away.
Aye, aye. Gotcha!
8 minutes.
Almost done here. All done. I'm heading home. Farewell!
Only 7 minutes.
Kwazii, can you hear me? Get back to the Octopod now. Can you hear me?
Captain,
Only 5 minutes till the storm gets here.
Ah. Twig, get the Gupsy ready. I'm going after him. Be ready to close the octa-hatch the second we're back inside. I'm almost with you, Kwazii. Tow line, go! Got it.
Captain, only 3 minutes until the storm is here.
We'll make it. A lobster tow line!
It might just work.
Captain, only 1 minute left.
Thanks, Dashy.
The water's starting to come in the octa-hatch. We have to close it.
No, Twig, wait. Keep the octa-hatch open.
We're coming in. Stand by to close the octa-hatch. We'll be home in 10, 9, 8.
Hold on tight,
7,
little lobster!
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You gave us a real scare.
If it weren't for this little lobster's big grip, yow!
We wouldn't have made it back.
Oh, it was nothing. Hey, this is a great place to stay safe in a storm.
That was some test drive, Kwazii. Looks like I have a lot of work to do. But first, would anybody like some hot chocolate?
Aye, aye!
Me too.
Extra marshmallows for me.
I can't wait to see how my biggest patient is doing.
Ah, I can't wait to see if your patient's really as big as you say, Peso.
Here we are, the coral reef.
Where's your patient?
Captain, I don't see anything big.
It's right here, Kwazii. My patient is the coral reef.
What?
Of course. Coral reefs are made of coral, which is alive.
The coral reef needs a checkup just like any other creature.
That's true. The coral reef is home to lots of different animals.
So if anything happened to the coral, they'd have nowhere to live.
Aye, that is a big patient.
That's not good.
What's wrong, Peso?
This coral is turning white, Shellington, which means it's getting sick.
There's another white spot over here.
Peso, you'd better take a look at this.
Oh no, the entire coral reef is getting sick. If anything happens to it, all these creatures will have to find a new home. There's only one thing to do. Kwazii, Shellington, I need you to find me a small piece of healthy coral on the seafloor.
Aye, aye, Peso!
Let's go. Captain, I'll need to borrow your hydro drill.
What are you planning, Peso?
An emergency coral transplant. I drill a tiny hole into the sick coral.
Here you go, a piece of coral.
Perfect. Now I'll put this piece of healthy coral into the hole and... There! That's a coral transplant. The piece of healthy coral will help make the sick coral better.
Look! Great! We've saved a coral reef and just in time for lunch.
I don't think so, Kwazii. Look at all those white spots.
I'm going to have to do a lot more coral transplants to make this reef healthy again.
And we're going to help you. Let's sound the Octo Alert. Octonauts to the HQ. Octonauts, the coral reef is sick. Our mission is to help Peso do as many coral transplants as it takes to make it healthy again.
But the coral reef is huge. What's the plan?
Dashy, you, Kwazii, and Tunip will search for healthy pieces of coral on the sea floor. Shellington and Professor Inkling will sort through them to find the healthiest ones. Then Tweak and I will drill tiny holes in the reef, and Peso will put the coral pieces into the holes. Now, everybody got it?
Got it!
Octonauts, let's do this. If we all work together, the reef will be healthy again in no time.
Aha! Another piece of coral. Ah! Just a sea sponge. Oh! Spiky sea urchin. Sorry, little urchin. These coral pieces are harder to find than I thought. What was that? Huh? Someone's playing a trick on me. Huh? Shiver me whiskers!
You should have seen the look on your face.
Dolphins, what's the big idea? Playing tricks on me while I'm...
Oh, we were just playing around. What you doing here anyway? Want to play with us? We're blowing bubble rings.
Yeah, I'm too busy to play right now.
Suit yourself.
Yeah, very funny. There's a pirate here trying to work.
Thank you, Dashy. Have a look at this one, Shellington.
Ah, this one looks very healthy. I'll put it with the other red ones. Ah! Jumping jellyfish.
Oh.
Tag, you're it.
Oh, my.
There you go, Peso.
Thanks, Tweak. Steady, steady.
What you doing?
Lappity flippers!
Cool! You want to play catch? That's one of our favourite games.
Here, catch.
Whoa, careful with that. Sorry, Dolphins, but we've got work to do. Maybe some other time.
Oh, there's got to be someone who wants to play with us. Come on.
We've been working for hours and we still have so much more to do.
At the speed we're going, it could take days to finish.
And these dolphins aren't making things any easier. Barnacles to Shellington. These dolphins won't leave us alone. Why are they acting like this?
It's normal dolphin behavior, Captain. Dolphins are curious creatures.
Ooh, what's this?
They love to play with each other and make up new games.
Hey, everybody, check this out. I've got a sponge on my nose. Sponge nose, sponge nose. Sponge nose, sponge nose.
There.
Oh, this is starting to get out of hand. Attention, dolphins! We have very important work to do. If you could please just... Wait!
Bet you can't catch me.
Oh, enough is enough. Oh! Whoa! Easy now. I just want to,
See how long you can hold on!
Look out! Whale shark, straight ahead! Ha!
Nice catch.
Thanks. Are you okay?
Yep. Thanks for the warning back there. So, what should we play now?
Sorry, but playtime is over. We Octonauts are trying to save the coral reef. I need to get back there.
What's wrong with the reef?
It's very sick and we're trying to help it. We find pieces of healthy coral and put them into tiny holes in the reef.
Oh, so that's what you guys were doing. Find the coral, put it in the hole. Hey, that kind of sounds like a game. Can I play help too?
Well, we do need all the help we can get, but, what could you do?
Find the coral, put it in the holes. Find the coral. Hey, I found a piece!
Ah, that sea sponge on your nose is a pretty good tool for finding coral in the sand.
Found another one.
Do you think you could show the other dolphins how to do that?
Of course. Grab on, I'll give you a ride back to the reef.
Let's go! Ready, everybody?
Ready! Ready!
With all of us helping out, we'll be finished in no time.
Find the coral, put it in the holes. Find the coral, put it in the holes.
I reckon I can find 5 pieces of coral before you find one.
Ah, you're on, matey.
Another healthy one. Thank you.
That's the last one.
Here you go.
Thanks. There. We're finished. The reef is starting to look healthier already.
Hooray! Great work, everybody. Dolphins, we never could have done it without your help. There's just one more thing.
What is it?
Tag, you're in!
Look at this, mateys. It's the latest edition of True Tales for Pirates.
Ooh, claws of danger.
Aye, matey, it's the snappy tale of 2 mantis shrimp. Each one has powerful claws. Meet Smash Claw, known for strength, and Spear Claw, known for speed. They were locked in a never-ending battle of claws until finally they both broke a humongous rock, leaving a family of worms without a home. Not wishing to harm others, they drew a line in the sand and each promised to stay on his own side forever. Who knows what could happen if they ever cross claws again?
Whoa, but there aren't really shrimp with smashing, spearing claws, are there?
Actually, there are. Mantis shrimp are quite real, and they have very powerful claws. Some smash, some spear, and they make their homes in coral reefs.
Ah, what a coincidence. We're on our way to a coral reef right now.
Maybe we'll get to see the claws of danger in action.
Claws of danger?
Who dares to cross the line in the sand? Prepare to face my Smash Claw! Hoo-yah!
You woke me from my nap. Now you must deal with my Spear Claw. Since this thing is on my side of the line, it must be mine.
Whatever this is, it shall be mine.
Keep your eyes peeled for mantis shrimp.
Hermit crabs. Captain, they don't look well.
We're too big for our shells. When we get bigger, we have to find new ones. But we can't find any new shells on this reef that are big enough to fit us.
Captain, Shellington has a huge collection of shells in the lab.
And I'm sure some of those shells are just the right size for you hermit crabs.
Really? Bigger shells? Ooh.
You're not just pulling my claw, are you?
Everyone aboard the Octopod for new shells.
Oh, can't wait to get out of this open shell.
I'm sure I heard something strange. Wait. My ears must be playing tricks on me.
Now let's see. I've got lots of different shells.
You? What are you doing here?
We all heard that, right, mateys?
What am I doing here? You're in my new home.
Your new home? It was on my side of the line. I captured it with my spear claw.
Well then, maybe we need to settle this the mantis shrimp way. My smash claw
against my spear claw. Ha-ha!
Laws of danger.
Now leave my new home at once, or prepare to face my super strong hammer smash.
Ha! Hammer smash! Now you must suffer my super fast lightning spear.
Jumping jellyfish. It's a mantis shrimp showdown.
Ultimate super spear.
Ultimate super smash.
Octonauts, we have to stop this. Please, mantis shrimp, you'll hurt each other.
Out of my way. We got no problem with you.
This fight for our new home is between us and our claws.
Easy now. Why don't we take you back to the reef and...
Never!
Maybe you two need a moment to calm down. There. A little time apart should do the trick.
Cap, we got a Vegemite stuck in the kitchen vent. Again.
On my way.
What about us? We need help getting out of these old shells.
Don't worry, I've got a shell removal kit in the sick bay. Shellington, will you help me carry it?
We'll be right back.
Hear that? The big guy wants us to calm down.
I heard, and I am already calming down at a very fast speed.
That's funny, because everyone knows I'm the strongest in the sea at calming down.
But you do not have my super fast calming move. So calm.
I'm the calmest because I could break out of this tank any moment, but I choose not to.
Oh, please. I'm so calm. I could shatter this tank with one spear!
No! My double whammy hammer smash is stronger!
Uh-oh. Hardly! My triple whammy spear is faster!
Why, I order?
Maybe they don't know what the word calm means.
This shell removal kit is just what we need.
Oh, my.
What?
They went that away.
We've got to find them before they hurt each other.
And before they smash up the whole octopod.
I'll get you this time, Dashy.
Flying claw attack!
Stop!
Claw chop!
You two are not going to... That away!
Oh, yeah? Try this.
Mantis shrimp? Goodness me! My books!
1, 2, 3.
Shiver me whiskers! They're headed for the HQ!
I, Master of Smashclaw, claim this place as my home.
No, I, Master of Spearclaw, say it is mine.
Octonauts! Hey, who sounded the Octo alert?
No! The controls!
That was the button for liftoff.
And that was the turbo button!
Hang on, everyone!
Jumping jellyfish! Shiver up the whiskers! Good grief! The reef! We're going to crash into it!
The reef?
But that's our home!
Not just their home, Captain. Hundreds of sea animals live there. If we smash into it, they'll lose everything.
We're not going to let that happen. Dashy, activate manual steering now!
Ouch!
Thanks for lending me a fast paw, Kwazii.
Aye, Captain. Sometimes it takes a little cat-like quickness
Combined with some polar bear strength.
to get the job done.
We are so sorry. Our battle went a claw too far.
We almost wrecked our beloved reef.
And your ship. It's time to extend the Claw of Peace.
I bow to your spear claw.
Oh, no. I bow to your Smash Claw.
Please, your spear claw is superior.
You cannot be serious. Your Smash Claw wins the day.
Wait a minute, I'm saying...
Now, hold on, mateys. Each of you mantis shrimp has amazing claw power. And I have the perfect job for both of you. Sometimes it takes a little spear claw quickness
Combined with some smash claw strength.
To get the job done.
Oh, I'm free of that tiny shell at last!
Hey!
I think that means go.
Captain Barnacles to Octopod.
Octopod here. Go ahead, Cap.
Tweak, Peso, our trip to the beach is in a bit of
Trouble.
What kind of trouble?
A completely stuck kind of trouble.
In fact, I don't think we're going to make it home.
In time for dinner.
Captain, Kwazii, where are you?
Stuck in a rock pool. We were so busy exploring that when the tide went out, it left us in. We'll just have to make the best of it.
Yow! Did anyone bring a beach ball?
All kinds of creatures get stranded in rock pools until the tide comes back in to free them.
Look at this beautiful shell.
We'll have to wait here for an hour until the tide brings the water back in again. Peso, you're in charge until we get back.
Me? Righto, Captain.
I need you to keep a watch on things until we get back to the Octopod.
I'll do my best to keep everything under control here.
You can do it, Peso. Barnacles out.
Sorry, we'll play again later. Right now, I have to get to HQ. It looks nice and calm out there. That's good. Let's check the radar, Tweak.
I don't see anything unusual on the radar.
That's good. Let's listen for any unusual sounds coming from outside the octopod. No unusual sounds out there. That's good. That's not good. It sounds like a creature who needs help. We've got to do something, Tweak. We've got to...
Sound the octo alert?
Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, I've got to find whatever's making that noise.
Don't forget to use the camera on the gup.
Yes, so we can see what you see out there.
Remember now, we're right here, ready to help you. Peso.
Oh, right, okay. Open the octo hatch, please.
You got it, Peso. Well, Professor, Peso may be a little shaky, but he's doing fine.
Yes, Peso's never too frightened to help. Once he's learned that something might be in danger, nothing stops him.
Has to be nearby. I hear it, but I don't see anything.
Peso, use the camera to help you look.
Righto. Whoa! Oh, flappity flippers, what's that?
I believe it's a hermit crab. Not dangerous, but very unhappy at the moment.
Right, time for a checkup. Hello, my name is Peso. I'm an Octonaut and a medic. Can you tell me your name, please?
Get me out.
Okay, Mr. Get Me Out. Now, this won't hurt a bit.
Oh, my name's not Get Me Out. I want you to get me out of this shell. I'm stuck!
Oh.
Ow! Oh, it's no use.
Here, maybe I can pull you out.
No! Ow, that hurts!
Sorry.
Oh, I told you it was no use.
Don't worry. We'll get you out of that shell somehow. I know someone who can help us. What do you think, Tweak?
I'll cut open a shell with my octo slicer, and he'll be free easy as pie.
Here. Now what are you doing?
We're going to remove the shell for you. We'll just cut it open and...
Stop! Please stop!
Oh, hello. Stop? Why?
Listen, I'm almost too big for the shell I'm in. I need a new one, and that shell is just right, just right! It may be too small for him, but it's the perfect size for me. He's not the only hermit crab around here, you know.
Oh, well, let's get on with it.
If you cut that shell in half, it'll be ruined! Ruined! I'll never find another one like it, and believe me, I've looked.
If you don't mind my asking, why do you keep changing shells anyway?
Oh, because hermit crabs can't grow their own shells, so we borrow the shells of other animals for protection.
We move into one shell,
Grow up, get bigger.
and then move to a bigger shell.
So what can we do, Tweak?
Maybe I could just cut off the shell and then try to glue it back together.
That's too risky. I think we need a new plan. Captain, we have one hermit crab who needs to get out of his shell and another who wants to get in.
We have to safely remove the crab from its shell. There's only one thing to do, Peso. We have to perform a crabectomy.
Captain, I've never performed a crabectomy before.
Even when I was in medical school. Just watch out for those pinchy claws.
I'll talk you through the whole operation. I had to perform an emergency crabectomy once in my polar bear cub days.
Righto.
And I promise we won't damage that shell.
Aye, aye, Captain. Step 1, steady the shell. Step 2, fasten the hose. Step 3, prepare landing pad. Ready, Tweak?
I really hope this works.
Me too. Captain, we're ready for the crabectomy.
All right, Peso. This should take 5 big pumps of air to push him out. You'll have to really put some muscle into it.
Flippers in place, Captain.
All right, on my count. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done, Octonauts. And especially you, Peso. Your first crabectomy.
Thanks, Captain. How are things in the rock pool?
It looks like the tide's coming in. Octonauts, we're going home.
Where did he go?
It's perfect.
Huh?
Thanks for the new shell. See ya.
Oh, so now he's got my old shell. What about me? No shell, no protection, no nothing. I'm naked. What am I gonna do?
It's the guppy. They're back.
Peso!
Ta-da!
Oh.
How's this?
Oh, lovely. Home sweet home.
I think that should last you a while.
If you need someone to decorate your new home, we do know a decorator crab.
Now, this is a picture of me grandfather, Calico Jack. It's because of him that I chose the pirate line.
Wow. He looks very cool and very piratey with that parrot on his shoulder.
That was his parrot sidekick, Pete. Calico Jack and Pete were devoted to each other, as parrot and pirate are meant to be.
What else do you know about him?
Well, matey, there is a song about him.
A song? Can you sing it?
Aye, I can sing it. Most of it, anyway. He hunted for treasure. He scratched for fleas. The bravest cat on the 7 seas. Once he got going, he never turned back. And that's the truth about Calico Jack. He always had courage. He couldn't be beat. Arr!
Arr?
That's as much as I know. I've never been able to find out what the last line of the song is.
You'll find out someday. I know it.
I hope you're right, Peso. Uh-oh. The frame's broken, but at least the picture's all right.
What's that on the other side?
Shiver me whiskers! There be a map hidden on the back of this picture.
I reckon it'd be a treasure map. Pirates always hide their treasure maps.
Aye, matey. I'm certain this map will lead us to the treasure of Parrot Island. Me grandfather, Calico Jack, must have wanted me to find this map, Captain. Look, X marks the treasure of Parrot Island. And I'm gonna find it.
But how do we find it?
We're looking for a parrot-shaped island.
With a volcano on one side.
And a little island with a palm tree on the other.
Dashy?
I'm already on it, Captain. I'm matching it to the maps on our computer.
That's not it.
No, not quite.
Nope, that's definitely not it.
No, that's,
Ah, she blows! Yeah, 'tis not far from here.
Then let's explore the island and find the treasure. Kwazii, sound the Octo alert.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, our mission is to find the treasure of Parrot Island and explore the...
Let's go, Captain.
All right, Peso, into the guppy with Kwazii.
Yes, Captain.
According to the map, we should be coming up on some kind of green blobs.
I wonder what it could be.
Algae, and lots of it.
Yeah!
It's impossible to see where we're going now.
Captain, look!
Ahoy there, mateys. I can clean this windscreen in no time.
Thank you.
Thanks, me hearty.
No problem. Algae is my favourite snack.
Well, matey, it's lucky for us that you like this scurvy muck.
Arr! You sound like a pirate.
Yar! I am a pirate.
Oh, I've always wanted to meet a real live pirate. My name's Parrotfish Pete.
A parrotfish named Pete. Me grandfather Calico Jack had a parrot named Pete.
Calico Jack, the famous pirate, was your grandfather?
So you've heard of him?
Aye, I'm a big fan of pirates. What be your name?
I be Kwazii.
I could be your sidekick. Kwazii and his trusty sidekick, Pete the parrotfish. Doesn't that sound great?
Well, pirates usually have parrots as sidekicks, not parrotfish.
Well, I've got a beak like a parrot, but I'm even better than a parrot. Look, I can change me colours.
Wow.
Yeah, parrots can't do that.
That's true.
And parrots won't clean the algae off your windscreen either.
That certainly was a big help.
All right then, but we're in a hurry to find some treasure, matey, so you'll have to keep up.
Whoa! My first day as a trusty pirate sidekick, and I get to search for treasure.
Let's go, Parrotfish Pete.
What do you think these pointy things are?
I wish I knew.
I'll swim ahead and find out for you, mateys. Ahoy, mateys! This reef be full of sharp, jagged edges and narrow passageways. I think your ship is too big to fit through it.
But according to the map, we have to go through it to find the treasure.
Then we'll leave the gup here and swim the rest of the way.
I wonder what these squiggly lines are. Are we going in there? What's that? And that! And that! Now we know what those squiggly lines on the map are. Eels!
Aye, moray eels. These waters are full of them, matey.
And look at their sharp teeth.
But we have to get past them to find the treasure.
How are we going to do that?
I can get us past them, me hearties.
How?
Moray eels like to eat parrotfish, but we have a way of protecting ourselves from them. First, I cover myself in a bubble. The eels can't see very well, and this bubble makes it so they can't smell me either.
Which means they leave you alone. Very clever.
That might be fine for you, but we can't make bubbles, me hearty.
Oh, I'll make them for you.
Octonauts, let's do this.
Oh, no!
The eels can smell Peso.
Peso!
This way. Quick, in there. Kwazii, bubble block. It worked. They can't smell Peso anymore. We're safe now.
Phew.
Pete, we never would have made it without your protective bubbles.
Aw, it was nothing.
Parrotfish Pete, any pirate will be proud to call you his sidekick.
Aw, thanks, Kwazii.
According to the map, Parrot Island should be right around here.
Let's swim to the surface and look for it. Look, there's the volcano.
And there's the little island with the palm tree.
Yeah, but there's no Parrot Island anywhere. Maybe me grandfather's map was wrong.
Avast! Down here, mateys.
Huh? Yow!
Look at that!
Wow!
It's an underwater island.
Aye, and Parrot Island
is actually Parrotfish Island.
And there's me grandfather's treasure! Huh? What's this key for?
Oh, look, a keyhole.
I'll try it, matey. He hunted for treasure, he scratched for fleas. The bravest cat on the 7 seas. Once he got going, he never turned back. And that's the truth about Calico Jack. He always had courage, he couldn't be beat. When he set sail with his parrot peas.
Kwazii, you found it. The last line of the song.
Aye, me hearty.
Now that's a treasure for sure.
How can I ever thank you, Pete?
Ah, don't mention it.
So, what do you say? You want to keep being me parrotfish sidekick?
Ah, well, it's been exciting being a sidekick, but now that we found Parrotfish Island, I think I'd like to stay here with the other parrotfish.
All right, me hearty, I understand. But how about your very own song to remember your pirate days by?
A song about me?
You don't have to worry when you get in trouble, cause Pete will protect you with his special bubble. As brave friends go, he can't be beat, and that's the story of Parrotfish Pete.
Checkup complete, Captain. This coral reef is healthy.
Good work, Peso. Let's head back to the Octopod. Ah! Lionfish. Peso, back away slowly.
Yes, those lionfish have spiky fins that sting.
I've never seen them in this part of the ocean before. Shellington, we've just spotted 2 lionfish.
Lionfish? They don't belong in these waters. And if they stay here, it'll be a disaster. Lionfish are great hunters. They can eat a fish in a single gulp, but there aren't any fish here to eat them. And, well, they can have lots and lots of babies in a short amount of time.
Oh, I'll say.
So if those 2 lionfish stay here, the coral reef will soon be full of lionfish, and not much else.
Exactly.
Then we better get them back where they belong.
Just one fast
Gulp.
Hey, you just scared away our lunch.
We'd like to offer you lionfish a free lift home, all meals included.
I don't know. The eating's real good here.
Yeah, these fish don't know to be scared of us.
But don't you feel just a little bit, homesick?
Well, we didn't mean to leave home. We got blown away by a hurricane and then got caught up in all the wrong currents. And we finally ended up here. Oh, Lily, I want to go back home now.
Okay, Louis, okay. All meals included, you say?
Guaranteed.
Deal. You want a shake on it? Just kidding. I'm not going to sting you. Louis, cheer up. We're going home.
Hey!
We'll need to prepare the Octopod for dangerous visitors. Peso, sound the Octo Alert. Octonauts to the HQ.
Octonauts, we're bringing a pair of lionfish aboard the Octopod.
Yow! Beware of their poisonous stinging spikes, mateys.
Dashy, secure all fish tanks.
Already on it, Captain. Sardines secure. And zebrafish secure, Captain.
Very good. Tweak, we'll keep our visitors in the launch bay.
Sure thing, Cap.
Tunip, prepare some fish biscuits. These lionfish are hungry.
Octonauts, meet Lily and Louie.
All right.
Make yourselves at home.
Thanks. So where's the food? Ta-da! Just one fast.
Go.
All gone. What else you got?
Yeah.
Ate them in a single gulp. Looks like you better make some more, matey, and fast.
Lily, Louie, right now we're here. And we need to get you back to the Pacific Ocean, over here. It's going to be a long trip, but I promise we'll get you home.
Then what we waiting for?
Octonauts, let's do this. Dashy, activate steering wheel.
I'm on it, Captain. Oh, Louie, I'm tired of eating nothing but fish biscuits.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, you'd make a nice snack. Let's break out of this place and find some real food.
Hey, good idea, Lily.
Try pressing that red thingy.
Hey, another good idea, Lily. The red thingy. Yeah.
Petite flippers!
Oh no, the fish tanks!
Tweak, what's going on down there?
Whoa! Cap, the octo hatch somehow opened just as the ship was tilting. We're flooding fast. And the lionfish are on the loose.
Tweak, close the octo hatch. I can't flip the octopod until you do.
You got it, Cap.
Everyone, find those lionfish.
Before they eat the other fishies.
I'll make sure we don't crash into anything. Or anyone.
I smell fresh fish. This way, Louie.
I'm coming, Lily.
Lionfish heading for sick bay.
Then we don't have much time. Helmets on, mateys. We've got to swim up to the second floor. Dashy, open the octo chute.
I'm on it.
Let's go fishing!
Jellyfish ahead, Captain.
I see them.
Tweak, we're sinking too fast. Any luck with that octo hatch?
I'm working on it, Cap.
Peso, you look for the sardines. Shellington, the zebrafish. I'll take the lionfish. No sudden moves now. Come here!
The zebrafish. Jumping jellyfish.
Just one fast.
Go.
In you go.
Hey, hey, hey!
Gotcha!
Lily, you asked for this.
Thanks, Louie. Let's get out of here.
Peso, Kwazii's been stung.
Meet me in the sick bay, immediately. Hot water should make the sting feel better, Kwazii.
Aye, it already does. But we're all in hot water if we don't find those pesky, poisonous lionfish.
At least the zebrafish are safe.
The sardines! We have to get to them before the lionfish do. There they are. You handle the sardines, Peso. I'll take care of the lionfish.
Just one fast gulp.
The sardines are safe.
Just one fast
Go! A pod of whales straight ahead. Let's get out of here!
Sorry, Tunip.
After them!
Come on, Louis. Let's swim out of here once and for all.
Hey, another good idea, Lily.
Captain, the lionfish are heading for the launch bay.
Understood. Tweak, the lionfish are heading your way. Is the octo hatch closed?
I'll have it closed faster than you can see. Bunch of munchy, crunchy cats. It's closed, Cap.
Good work, Tweak.
Let's split up and look for them.
We never did get our snack. Hey, how about him?
Captain, we're clear of the whales.
And not a moment too soon. Everyone, get ready to flip.
Just one fast go.
Gotcha!
Here we are, safe and sound. More or less.
Ah, home sweet home. Hey, thanks for the lift.
Sorry we tried to eat your crew. So, how about a group hug before we go?
Maybe another time.
When you're not poisonous.
Oh, yeah, poisonous.
It's just a small bruise. If you stay off the claw for a day or two, it'll start to feel much better.
Oh, thanks, Peso.
Who's next? Wow, what pretty little fish. What kind are you?
Oh, these are Humu Humu Nuku Nuku Apwata.
Humu Nunu Kuku Pupu Wata?
No, Humu Humu Nuku Nuku Apwata. It's their Hawaiian name. Repeat after me. Humu Humu.
Humu Humu.
Nuku Nuku.
Nuku Nuku.
Apwa.
Apwa.
Ah.
Ah.
That's it. Now, just put it all together.
Humu Kuku Pupu Nuu Wa Ah Ah Ah.
Excuse me. Why don't you just call us Humu Humus for short?
Oh, righto. Humu Humu. Achoo!
Oh!
It's okay. I only sneezed.
Humu Humus get scared very easily, Peso. We need to be calm and quiet.
Hello. My name's Peso.
And I'm Shellington.
Aloha. My name's Hank.
Aloha, Hank. What can we do for you today?
We're here for a checkup.
All right. Just open wide and say ah.
There's Peso and Shellington. I'll show them a few of my moves. Avast, mateys!
A shark! Quick, hide, chaps!
No, that's not a shark. It's just my friend, Kwazii. Oh no, I forgot to close the octo hatch.
Dashy, what's going on?
Some kind of little fish are swimming into the Octopod, Captain, and they're getting inside everything.
Oh!
Whoa! Kip, we've got a fish in the toilet.
Hold on, Tweak. It's not just the toilet.
Captain, this isn't good for the fish.
Or the ship. Dashy, sound the Octopus. Huh?
You want me to sound the Octopus?
No, Dashy. Sound the Octo Alert. Octonauts to the HQ. Octonauts, we have a very big problem caused by some very small creatures. Lots of tiny fish have swum into the Octopod.
They're inside all the pipes, hoses and tanks. Basically, anything with water in it.
Oh no, they could get hurt.
Ah, who are the little fellas anyway?
They're Humu Humu Nuku Nuku Apwaa.
What? Humanuku kukapuka watahudabudu?
Humu Humu Nuku Nuku Apwaa. When something scares them, they quickly hide in small spaces, then stay in there till it's safe to come out again.
Who would want to scare these cute little fishies?
Actually, it was you, Kwazii.
Me?
Yes. The Humu Humus thought that the guppy was a shark. That's why they swam into the Octopod.
Oh, sorry, little fishies.
Octonauts, let's split up. We've got to get the Humu Humus out now. Ahoy there, Humu Humus. There's nothing to be afraid of. Nothing to fear.
Oh, that's right. Humu Humus can blow strong jets of water from their mouths.
Now you tell me.
That's funny. Water in the face.
Come here, little fish. Huh? Hank? Is that you? Wait! Hank, it's me, Peso. Hank, that wasn't a shark you saw in the water. It was just the guppy, one of our ships that looks like a shark.
Are you sure?
I promise. It really is safe to come out.
Well, okay. Just a second. My fin is, a bit stuck in here. Oh, when I get scared, a fin goes up on my back and locks me into my hiding place.
Just relax. Let your fin go down.
All right. Thanks, Peso. And sorry about squirting you back there.
That's okay. But we have to get the rest of your friends to come out of their hiding places before one of them gets hurt. Can you help us?
Absolutely. I'll just tell them all that it's safe.
Great. Thank you, Hank.
Hello in there. It's me, Hank. There's no shark. You can come out now. I want to come out, but I can't. My fin is stuck.
I'm stuck too.
Me too. Yeah, get me out. I can't move.
Uh-oh. Come on, Hank. Captain.
What is it, Peso?
We've got a problem. The Humu Humus can't seem to leave the Octopod. They're stuck in the pipes.
Aye. Whenever we get close to the little fishies, they dive back into the pipes and wedge themselves in even deeper.
But what can we do? None of us are small enough to climb in there and pull them out.
That's it. We'll flush them out.
We're gonna flush all the toilets?
Not just the toilets, Kwazii. If we can push even more water through the pipes at the same time, it might flush the humu-humus out.
And they can ride the wave out into the ocean. Yow!
Octonauts, let's do this.
Okay, everyone, are you all ready?
Yes, sir.
Sure thing, Cap.
At the ready.
Aye, matey.
Ready to flush.
Ready when you are, Captain.
Me too. Okay, Octonauts. And now, Dashy, empty the water cooler.
Kwazii, run the water. Tunip, turn on the hose.
Tweak, Inkling, empty the tanks.
Peso, empty the sickbay tank.
See you back in the ocean, Hank.
Will do. See you soon, Peso. Tweak, empty the launch bay tank. Most of the humu-humus are still stuck. What did I forget? Ah!
Shellington, flush the toilet now.
Is everybody out, Hank?
Yep, that's everybody. Thanks, Octonauts. Goodbye.
Hank, wait. There's something we haven't finished yet.
There is?
Yes, I'm still your medic, remember? I need to do a checkup for you and all the other humu-humu-nuku-nuku wapwa'a.
Peso, you finally said it.
You're right. Humu-humu-nuku-nuku wapwa'a. Now you say apwa'a.
Apwa'a. That was fun.
Hold still, Puffy.
Yow! Up for a little table tennis, Peso?
Not now, Kwazii. I'm helping this little porcupine puffer with a sore spike, but it's going to be all better soon.
All better? Really?
Give a wiggle and see.
One eye's looking this way and the other's looking that way.
A porcupine puffer's eyes can look in two different directions at the same time. Careful not to startle Puffy here, or else he'll...
Hello, Captain. I was just, practicing me sword fighting.
With a table tennis bat.
Kwazii was just startled when Puffy puffed up.
I do this when I'm scared to stay safe. And with these spikes, a bigger fish would have a hard time eating me.
And it's a good thing, too. Porcupine puffers are really poisonous. It's okay, Puffy.
Oh, my spike is starting to feel better. Thanks, Peso.
Off you go then, Puffy. Bye-bye. There he goes.
Good work, Peso. Another happy patient.
Kwazii, what's that big grey thing swimming towards Puffy?
Oh, that's just a whale shark.
Puffy, look out!
With at least one of those crazy eyes of yours.
Oh, no!
Peso, sound the Octo alert. Octonauts to the HQ. Octonauts, this mission is a double rescue. We've got to save a porcupine puffer and the whale shark who's just swallowed him.
Porcupine puffers are small, but they're one of the most poisonous creatures in the ocean. If the puffer gets into the whale shark's stomach, he'll be turned into food.
And his poison will spread and make the whale shark very sick.
We've got to get him out and fast.
For both their sakes.
Peso, Kwazii, to the launch bay. Rope?
Check.
Fish pack?
Check.
What does this do?
It's a fish pack. You just pull that cord, and you got yourself a portable fish tank. So the puffer is safe in the water, and you're safe from his prickly spines.
Good thinking, Tweak. Octonauts, let's do this. Kwazii, you swim into the whale shark's mouth. Grab Puffy, put him into the fish pack.
Then I'll give you the signal.
And we'll pull you out by the rope.
Aye, sounds easy enough to me.
There he is. And he's going after those tiny krill. Strap on the fish pack, Kwazii. Kwazii?
Yow!
Peso, you drive.
I'm coming for you, Puffy! Ouch! Easy does it. I'll just put you in this fish pack.
Here it comes, Kwazii.
Thanks, Captain.
Follow that whale shark, Peso. Activate turbo booster, or we'll lose them.
That nervous puffer's gonna poke the whale shark's mouth. No! I meant hello! It's Uncle Kwazii here to help you get all comfy and cozy. You got plenty of water to splash around in, right? There's nothing to worry about. We're having a really fun time here.
We are?
Yeah, because Uncle Kwazii's gonna do a funny dance for you. It's called Try to Open the Jaws with all your might. Search the gills for a way out. Dash back to the jaws to try again, but slip and slide on this slippery tongue and go!
This is fun. Now what?
Now it's story time. Once upon a time, Uncle Kwazii and a cute little pufferfish were waiting to be rescued by Uncle Barnacles and Uncle Peso, who were taken forever.
It's time for Plan B. When the whale shark opens his mouth,
I'll swim in, put Puffy in the pack, and give you the signal.
Caw-caw!
then I'll throw the rope and pull everyone out. Ready?
Ready, Captain.
3, 2, 1, jump!
Yeah!
You can do it, Peso.
Look, it's Uncle Peso.
Stay calm, Puffy. We're just going to... Whoa, whoa! Captain, use your polar bear strength.
I'm trying, but he's using his whale shark sucking strength. Whoa!
And it's Uncle Barnacles.
If we go through that sponge wall, we'll end up in the stomach. Grab onto the gills.
I'm going after Puffy! I'm still going after Puffy!
Sounds like the whale shark's about to open up for lunch.
Now's our chance. Uncle Kwazii's getting you out of here. Ouch! Yow! Captain, the rope! Yow!
Puffy!
Peso!
He's going through the sponge wall! That must have really hurt.
We can't let him reach the stomach.
Phew! Hold on, Puffy!
We have to get him back into water fast.
The whale shark doesn't like Puffy's sharp spike digging into him. I can't quite reach his tail.
You can if you hold on to me.
Gotcha!
Earthquake! Peso, activate fish pack!
In you go! Captain!
Phew.
Sorry we can't stay for lunch.
Where'd they go? Yeah. Follow the krill where you will. You'll never shake me.
Peso, bounce towards the mouth!
Must reach mouth in time for the opening.
Now! Kwazii!
Thanks for the ride, whale shark.
But this is where we get off.
Uncle Kwazii! Now remember to watch out for really big fish.
Or keep an eye and an eye out for them.
That's it. Come on out.
Dashy, come in, Dashy.
How's the photo assignment going?
Well, I've taken some good shots. But if I want one of my photos on the cover of National Geographic, I need a really great shot. Captain, I have to call you back. Manta rays. Incredible.
Manta ray coming through! Hey, wait up, chaps! Ouch! Oh, I'm so sorry for crashing into you like that. Ouch!
Are you all right?
No, I think I scratched my fin. Ow!
Sorry about Muriel here. For a manta ray, she's not very good at leaping.
For a manta ray, she's not very good at anything. Oh, ha ha, very funny. Don't mind them. They're just my remora fish. Most of us manta rays have them. They ride around with me everywhere. Ow!
You better come with me, Muriel. I know just the person who can make your fin feel better.
Please do make her better, Doctor.
Muriel may be clumsy, but she is our friend.
Don't worry, Muriel. Your fin just needs a little slime.
Slime? What you need slime for?
Manta ray's skin is protected by a layer of slime. Some of Muriel's got scratched off when she crashed into Dashy. There. Good as new.
Thanks. Now, got to go. I need to catch up with the other manta rays. They know the way.
The way? The way to what?
Every so often, we manta rays have a big feast in a special place. The secret manta ray feeding ground.
I reckon nobody's ever photographed that before. How do we get there, Muriel? If you find out, be sure to tell Muriel.
It's so secret, even she doesn't know where it is. I guess you could say I've never actually been there, myself, personally. But I have to get there soon or I'll miss the big feast.
In that case, we'd better help you find it. Dashy, sound the Octo alert. Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, our mission is to help Muriel find the secret manta ray feeding ground. Muriel, do you have any idea where it may be?
Well, there is an old manta ray rhyme about it. Follow the giant swirling thing, then ride the river to the secret ring.
Dashy, let's see the map.
I don't see any rivers or swirling things on the map.
Maybe we're looking at the wrong map. Let's check the storm tracker.
There! That storm looks like a giant swirling thing.
And we're going to follow it. Kwazii, Peso, Dashy, into the guppy.
We'd better hurry. The big feast doesn't last long.
One swirling storm straight ahead.
Oh, there it is! The swirling thing! Come along, everyone! Let's go! Whoa! Oh!
Muriel! We've got to tow her out somehow. Kwazii, can you?
I'm coming for you, Muriel!
Wait! Don't touch her! You'll scratch off her slime. You need to make your paws soft and slimy first.
Aye, slime gloves.
You take one fin, I'll take the other.
Let's go, Captain.
Everyone, hang on.
The engines have shut down. How will we...
Hey, that tickles!
Woohoo! Captain, the waves are filling her fins like a giant sail.
Then we'd better sail this ship to safety. Grab a rope, Dashy.
Pull left, Captain.
Dashy, pull right.
Just a little bit further, chaps!
Who knew you'd make such a good sail, Muriel? I think we finally found something you're good at.
Is everyone okay?
We're fine, Captain, but where are we?
That storm pulled us pretty far out to sea. There's nothing around for miles.
Oh no, we're lost. Now we'll never find the secret feeding ground.
Muriel, what's that you're eating?
Oh, just some krill. It's what we mantas eat. There'll be tons of krill at the big feast.
Something's pulling the krill away. It could be a clue.
Everyone, follow those krill. We'll have to come back for the guppy later.
Look!
They're being sucked into that current.
Of course. A current is like a river of fast-moving water in the ocean.
Follow the great big swirling thing, then ride the river to the secret ring. This must be it.
What are we waiting for? Let's go!
Look, more krill.
We must be getting close.
Aye, we are getting close to that giant reef.
Flappity flippers!
The current's too strong to swim out of. We're going to crash.
2 crashes in one day. That's a new record, Muriel.
There's something on the other side. Everyone, sideways formation.
Shiver me whiskers. A hidden lagoon.
The reef makes a ring all around it.
Follow the river to the secret ring. That means...
This must be it. The secret manta ray feeding ground. But I don't see any manta rays.
The big feast must be over.
Or maybe it's just beginning.
It's like a manta ray whirlpool.
That's how we manta rays eat when we all get together.
Now these are some good shots. Ugh! My camera.
It's going too fast.
Here, hop on, chaps. Now let's get that camera.
Almost have it. Oh.
Down there!
Oh, sorry about that. Oh, coming through. Whoa!
Hey, watch it!
Look out! Careful where you're going.
Oh dear, leave it to Muriel.
This is starting to get a little rough. We need to hurry.
Dashy, are you okay?
I'm fine, but we have to help the others.
What about your camera?
I'll leave it. My friends come first.
Thanks, Dashy. Now for Kwazii and Peso. Peso, Kwazii, grab on.
Grab on? Grab on to what? Ah! No! Should have seen that coming.
Now let's get out of here.
The only way out is up.
Muriel, you'll have to leap over the reef.
I'm not very good at leaping.
We'll help you. First, you've got to dive down to build up speed.
Okay, here goes.
Now, up to the surface, fast. Muriel, what's the matter?
I just thought we might like a picture or two.
Thanks. I've got an idea for a great one.
Here we go.
Well done, Muriel.
I guess I'm not so bad at leaping after all. Thanks for all your help, chaps.
Now that's a photo fit for the cover of National Geographic. Oh, thanks, Muriel. Did you get Muriel's good side?
That's the side I'm on.
No, that's the side I'm on.
I'm Captain Barnacles.
Aye, matey.
Come on, everyone join in.
Right, let's go.